Epictetus, a famous Stoic, has once said that the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Pretty much what he is saying is that, friends are supposed to be there to help each other out whenever they need it and to push each other, right? They want to help each other, accomplish that specific person's goal. And that is a positive relationship. That is something that you want, right? The negative relationships that many of you have, and you haven't blocked them out yet because you may be scared, is, friends that don't push you. They're always out drinking, smoking, partying, and just doing like just nothing with their lives and not helping or doing anything, never texting you, just stuff like that. Like it's obvious. Like you have to take a step back and just realize that they're not there to really help you out, right? And I've had a lot of friends like this, and I've completely blocked a lot of them out of my life, and it has completely changed everything. Because it's like they're pulling you back, right? They ask you if you want to go party with them, you want to go drink with them, all this stuff. They're trying to pull you back. They're realizing that you're making progress in your life, and a negative relationship, a negative friend, a bad friend, would be there to try to pull you back into being mediocre again. Pull you back to their standard again, where you're just doing jack shit all day. You know, that is a bad friend. That's something that you don't want. And like I said before, I've had a lot of friends like this, and my dad has talked about, like while I had those friends, maybe when I was about 14, 15. He's told me, and obviously he was wiser than me. I was a little kid. I thought I knew everything. He said, I mean, this kid, and it's happened throughout my years since then, and I've realized I've been getting pretty good at realizing, you know, good friends from bad friends. That this kid, he cared less. He could not care less about me, but I thought he did. Right, just because like a small little thing that he's done for me, I thought like we were good friends, and whenever I texted him, he texted back. That it's like, and it ended up not being a good person. And the crazy thing is that the second that I stopped texting him and reaching out to him, he completely stopped texting me. He never said hey in school. He wasn't a good friend, and I thought he was a great friend. He was there for, I guess you would say, like I had my car at the time, 15, 16, and I had my car at the time, and he would only use me for like he would pretty much use me for like if he had to go somewhere. He didn't have his license at that point, and he would straight up use me to go and like take him places and shit, right? And I couldn't realize that. And over time, I've gotten pretty good at realizing, just good relationships and bad relationships. And since then, I've blocked out probably two or three other people completely, just because I've just realized a lot of you just need to, these people that you might have a thought that they may be like it's just a negative friendship. You need to stop texting them. You need to stop reaching out to them, and just sit there and just see if they ever text you, if they ever reach out, if you want to hang out. That's how you figure out who's actually a good person, a person that actually wants to hang around with you. You might have a person that might want to hang out with you all the time, right? And they might want to be with you and spend time with you, and that doesn't mean that they're not a good friend. But the problem is that many of them, they might ask you, like, let's go smoke a little bit. Let's go drinking a little bit. Like that is a negative relationship. They're trying to pull you down, especially if you're trying to self develop or grow a business or anything like that. And they're trying to pull you down. They feel bad about themselves because they see their potential in you. They feel bad about themselves because they see their potential in you. Let that sink in. All right. What they maybe could have done, the levels that you've reached, they maybe could have done that. But they couldn't. They couldn't do that. They didn't have enough discipline. They didn't want it bad enough as you. And that's why they're not as far as you. And that's why they're trying to pull you back. Is because it's jealousy. It's jealousy, bro. It's jealousy. I have a few other points right here. And for the people that are, you think that they are negative people and you do not want to be around them. I've had many of them talk trash about me in front of my face and behind my back. and a few of them like I wasn't like best friends with, but I was friends with, and they straight up talked to, like straight up just talked to me and trash talked in front of me, about what I'm going through with trading and all that, and like just trash talking, bro. Like you just gotta realize, you gotta look at their point of view and understand where they're what their point is in life. If they're really that ballsy and that much of a loser to talk trash to you, and even worse behind your back, and I've had another guy do that as well, and I've completely fucking blocked him out as well. He's an actual loser. Those guys are not there to build you up. They're there to tear you down behind your back and in front of you. Doesn't matter. The word's gonna get around and it's gonna get to you at some point. And it's up to you if you want to let that drag you down or not. That message from an absolute no life to drag you down, back down to their standard. And you gotta sit back and reflect and look at these people, these people that are nagging you on, and look at their lives, bro. That's straight up what I did. I literally laughed because these kids are such losers. All they do is smoke weed all day long. They work a job. I'm not saying nothing's bad about jobs, but they're planning on literally just working a job, a 9 to 5, a shitty job for the rest of their lives, smoking weed all day, going to parties and trying to drink as much as they can. Like they're losers, bro. Why are you listening to them? Completely block those people out of your life. What is that relationship? What is that relationship that you have with them? How is that helping you achieve your goal? How is that bringing positivity into your life? It's not. So why are you still friends with them? That's my whole point, right? Another good topic, another good point is that positive people, when you associate yourself with positive people, especially if they're better than you, it doesn't matter like what it is, but if it's business and you're trying to get into business and they're better than you, bro, it's going to be a comparison battle. But that is one of like the few good comparison battles where you're going to be comparing yourself to him. Damn, he's doing way more work than me. He's my friend. He's doing way more work than me today. I gotta start getting back on it. I gotta start working way more than him. I gotta compete with him, and that's going to number one, that's going to build a strong relationship between you two, as well as it's going to build you. You're surrounded by positive. Like think about it. You become who you hang around with. You become what your environment is. So if you're always involved in negative people and negative things all day long, every single day of the week, 365 days out of the year, you're going to eventually become a negative person. But if you surround yourself with positive people, a positive environment all the time, every single day, what's going to happen? Crazy thought. My fault if that's loud. Crazy thought. You're going to have a positive, outlook on life, positive, just thoughts in general, and that leads to progression in whatever you're doing. Especially like I just said, if you have, someone that is better than you in whatever you're trying to do, whether it's working out, all that stuff. Number one, you can learn from them, as well as it's a competition, back and forth. He's doing more work than me. I can outwork him. So that's a very good point. Is that you need to hang around people that are also good for you, and ultimately better than you, because that will better you as a person, right? And lastly, your opinion is the only opinion that really matters. I like, especially when I was dealing with a few negative friends, and their negative opinions on me and my self-development and my trading. I had to once again just back up from the situation, just take a pause, and really think that if I was going to let this opinion of these no lives of these people affect me, no one in life that is doing better than you is going to trash talk. No one, really no one. But negative people, they're gonna trash talk you because they're lower than you. You're up, you're climbing the mountain, and they're still at the bottom. So you got to realize that literally no one that's doing better than you, no one that's making an impact on the world, making a lot of money, self-improving, no one's gonna trash talk you if you're trying. That's how you realize who's the people that are low in life and who are the people that are bad in life. You just sit back and listen to the gossip, bro. That literally just tells you these people are losers. Straight up. Straight up. And, you know, like the main point of that is that's what I did. I backed up and I was like, this guy's trash talking me, and he's in a lower position than me, and he's jealous that I'm improving in my life, and he's trying to pull me down. And so what does that mean? Is that means that he's lower than me. Like, he's trying to pull me down. So why should I be around him? You know, my opinion is the only one that matters. His opinion doesn't matter. And it's just up to you if you want to let that opinion of someone else's negative comment, someone that's lower than you in life, you know, determine your success, determine your, you know, the outlook or the outcome of your situation. So, pretty short video today. Again, actually, no, this one's pretty long. If y'all enjoyed today's video, drop a like and subscribe. Maybe even drop a comment if y'all want to ask me a question or something like that. I do have my Discord. Me and my friend run it. We help new traders out. So if y'all want to join up in there, I'll have that in the description as well. And yeah, I'll see you later. Peace out.